I ran out of book. I was reading this. I was going happily along here. Absolute Carnage, number 2, right? I was going happily along here, enjoying this thing. I started recording this so fast, I didn't even have time to like pick the book up and be dramatic with it and then do the drop. Like, I was just like, I gotta go. I have to go. Like, whether we're talking like over here or Cletus Cassidy is just spouting insane gibberish. Let me read some of this to you. Piloting my new Carnage machine into every gaping hole in this mannequin-filled city. Kill enough and I awake my god. And then this world falls under a waterfall of blood and enters a new universe of dark. And oh boy, I'll be there, sucking the last sweet shivering breaths out of its rotting, maggot-filled, bloated corpse, dancing all silly and spine-broken to the universe's death rattle. I am the Gore, Emperor of 1,000 dead stars. I am the new Colossus of bleeding red Megadeath. I am the right hand of the King in Black. I am the end of the world, as you know it. This insanity stuff he's spouting off, it reminds me so much of Max Lupino. I think that was his name, and Max Payne. No, probably wasn't Max Lupino, but I think his last name was Lupino. I don't remember what his first name was. Jack. It was probably Jack. Anyway, he's this crazy villain. He's high on their crazy drugs that they're given, and he just spouts like all sorts of insane gibberish, just like that. And look at this crazy art. Like, you see little snippets of Cassidy, right? Like, oop, here's Cassidy, here's Cassidy. Here's a mouthful of maggots. Yeah. Look at this, man. It's just so much in this book that's awesome. So, Venom and Spider-Man have to get out of there, right? And then they come up with their plan, and their plan is, yo, let's split up. And we get the stakes raised by the evil Mr. Fantastic from the Ultimate Universe, or whoever Maker is supposed to be. I don't care. It doesn't really matter who he is, because all it really matters is his role in this context. And there's just so much, like, crazy stuff. Yeah, I feel it. I see it. Now let's go and end it. Oh, yeah. I kind of would just like a throwdown of like Venom versus 1,000 Carnages just to watch Venom win because I think it'd be a hoot. There's just lots and lots of absolutely great and nutty stuff. The art's gorgeous in a grotesque kind of way. The writing for the crazy stuff is great. Here, just show this a little bit, and now let me read. The carnage has already begun. My tendrils are already burrowing into the veins of the city. Endless claws closed around the brittle spines of 100 pathetic heroes, waiting in breathless agony for me to just pull. 1,000 teeth slowly breaking the skin of this deep hole planet, begging me to give one final squeeze. So I'm guessing this is like referring to a lot of the tie-in books, because you see there's like all sorts of stuff going on. You got Deadpool, you got other symbiotes, like madness. And then we kind of come to the showdown. Um, Miles Morales and the Scorpion are fighting a bunch of Carnages, and Scorpion's trying to get away, and he doesn't quite make it away. And that's where we're going to end showing stuff from the book, because what happens in the next couple of pages, I want you to read for yourself. I was reading this, I was reading this, I was reading this, I was going, I was devouring it. Every panel, every inch, everything. And I flipped over to here and I was like, train crashed. I was not ready for it to end. Even though it literally said at the bottom of the previous page, even though it literally said, to be continued, I still ran headfirst into this because I was hoping there was going to be more. I was hoping. I was ready. That first issue, it was like gigantic. And I was ready for this story to just keep plowing on through. But alas, that was not the case. What's here? Cletus Cassidy's insanity runs rampant. It's fun to read that kind of madness. I don't really see how the heroes are going to get out of this one, but maybe they can. I don't know. Guess we'll just have to read and find out, won't we? Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. If you're not reading Absolute Carnage, you There's probably a reprint of #1 out there by now. If not, there probably will be soon. You should probably pick that up. You should pick up this #2 while you can, and you should just start reading this son of a gun because this is some of the best spider. No, let me take it back. This is the best spider stuff that's been written since One More Day, like 15, however many years ago, when the Spider-Man, everything was just ruined. Donny Cates is doing an absolute bang up job with this story. I hope I convinced you of that. I'm trying not to spoil too much about it as I'm talking to you because that's how much I want you to read it. That really is. You all take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.